just want to say a massive thank you to the GMB support.
Today marks a victory for thousands of female Birmingham City Council workers who have been fighting for years to get compensation for historic pay discrimination.
It amounts to £250 million. Council leader John Cotton said he was pleased that women workers are getting justice at last.
One of the women to get compensation is Pamela Whatley from Acox Green, who joins us live in the studio now. Pamela, thank you for joining us this evening. First of all, you got the email, I think it was a few hours ago, so how are you feeling right now?
Just over the moon that we've finally got the end in sight and, you know, can finally feel the victory of how hard we've had to work to get here.
Tell us exactly what this will mean for you.
It'll finally mean that I'll be able to get my flat roof fixed on my house, which has been leaking for the last 3 years and would, you know, normally take a long time to save up that amount of money to get my roof fixed. So it really does mean a lot. And I know that obviously speaking to colleagues today, it really does mean a lot to those women to finally have the money that they were always owed. And yeah, we couldn't be happier.
What advice do you have for people who might be going through a similar position or in a similar position to what you were?
So for us, it was the GMB union who had our backs from the very beginning and had just been so supportive throughout, that had been, you know, whatever questions we asked, they were always there, no matter how many questions we had for them. But they supported us, and it's literally like a family now. We've got this group of women who are all able to sort of have each other's backs, answer questions that are needed, and that's thanks to the support we've got from the GMB. And I know on behalf of all of the claimants in that group today, and probably the rest of them, just want to say a massive thank you to the GMB support.
Did you ever believe that day would come? Because it has been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, so you have to try and put it to the back of your head most of the time, because you're working really hard to do the job that you love, and you know you try to not let it get to you just how undervalued you are at work. And obviously, looking forward to that money, you don't want to guess how much you're going to get, or you know, you don't want to already spend it. So you just, for me, it was a case of putting it to the back of my mind and focusing on just getting the job done in whatever way it needed to be done.
But that must have been tough to have to balance that. Obviously, talk about having a second job. All of this is going on in the back of your mind, and you're wondering whether you're going to get the kind of justice you feel you deserve.
Really devaluing. I mean, working so hard, finishing one job and then going straight to the other, and coming home exhausted and still not having enough money or just about enough money to scrape by. It's not what you want to be doing in today's, and especially as a woman, we shouldn't have to work that hard to be treated fairly.
No, and to be fair, I think a lot of people will probably be sat at home and just wishing you the best, and all the other women, Pamela, and congratulations on getting that equal pay out.
Can I just say thank you to the GMB Midlands team for all their support? It's been amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm sure they'll be very grateful. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.